What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode from Level Up English Toluca. Let's learn with today's story.
The day Sam met the giant spider. It was a quiet and sunny morning in the little town of Willowbrook. Sam, a curious 5-year-old girl with wild curls and a superhero cape, was playing in her room. She was building a castle made of pillows for her stuffed animals when she heard tap, tap, tap. She turned slowly toward the window. Her big, green eyes widened in fear. There it was, a monster, black, hairy, with legs as long as her toy giraffe. It had 8 eyes that sparkled like stars and sharp fangs, or so she thought. "It's a spider," she screamed, running from the room like lightning. But to Sam, this wasn't just any spider. No, this was Gargantuan, the king of all spiders. In her mind, it had crawled out of a dark jungle in a faraway land to invade her pillow kingdom. She imagined it growling, "I want your castle." She ran through the hallway yelling, "Daddy, Daddy, there's a giant monster in my room. It's gonna eat my animals." Her father, Mr. Johnson, was drinking coffee and reading the newspaper. He looked up, smiled, and put on his superhero voice. "This looks like a job for Super Dad." Super Dad grabbed his red towel, which was actually Sam's bath towel, tied it around his neck like a cape, and marched toward the room with a wooden spoon in hand. "Let's go save your kingdom," he said bravely. Sam followed behind him, hiding behind her teddy bear. When they got to the room, the spider was still on the window, not moving. Sam gasped. "It's huge," she whispered. But Super Dad squinted and said, "It looks like a tiny house spider to me." Sam shook her head. No, no. It has fangs and it talks." Just then, Sam's little brother Max crawled into the room, dragging a toy dinosaur. "Roar!" he shouted. Sam jumped. "Even Max is scared," she cried. But Max just giggled and pointed at the spider. "Bug," he said, smiling. Super Dad gently picked up the spider with a cup and a piece of paper and showed it to Sam. "See? He's not so scary. He's probably more scared of you." Sam peeked inside the cup and noticed the spider wasn't growling or showing its fangs. It was just sitting there. "Maybe," Sam whispered, "he's not Gargantuan after all. Maybe he's just a lost little spider who wanted to visit my kingdom." She walked over to the window and opened it. "Goodbye, little visitor," she said. "Safe travels." That night, Sam told all her stuffed animals about the brave battle and how she and Super Dad saved the day. But in her story, the spider was a monster, the castle was real, and she had been the bravest princess of all. After all, that's how stories should be when you're 5 years old.
You did amazing today. Keep practicing and growing. Subscribe and share to help more people improve their English too.